And we know, from account, I've never been to Russia, but it looks like Putin is not the only one in charge of Russia. He has people, apart from his cabinet, he also has a quote unquote, clique that, he reports back to, and they sit down and, and discuss and decide the future of Russia. So I think this is going to be a hard one for Trump to do. We know that there is a meeting tomorrow between White House and Zelensky at the Oval Office. We'll see how that goes. But I think Putin has consistently maintained his demand. He wants some part of Ukraine that he currently occupied, and I think that is what he wants. And that hasn't changed since he invaded Ukraine. We'll see how that goes, but I think Ukraine is saying that they are not going to cede any land to Russia. And if that doesn't happen, if Ukraine decide not to cede any land for Russia, then the war will continue. I'm almost certain that Trump will not be able to broker this deal. Trump is just going to manage Putin, just like Obama managed Putin and Joe Biden managed him. I think he's just going to kick him down the road for the next president to deal with it again. And that next president will kick him down the road again. Putin is not a pushover. Is a hard nut for them to crack. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I remember during the campaign, Trump said, "Hey, when I, become president, I'm just gonna give Putin a call and tell him, hey, you got to stop the war and give the land back to Ukraine. Get out of Ukraine." Unfortunately, Trump has been president for 8 months now, and it looks like he lost his mojo and he lost his influence, and nothing is working. And it's sad. Shouldn't they have brought the Ukrainian president to the table in Alaska and all of them sit together and just talk it out and find a way forward? I know sometimes you want to meet people differently. I know they've been doing some meetings that a lot of people outside are not privy to. So I'm sure they've already talked to the Ukrainian side of it. They've talked to Russian side of it. I'm sure that was why they set up the meeting in Alaska, and they're supposed to maybe wrap up the deal and announce some things, but it looks like the deal didn't go through.